Try the newest, cheapest, and fastest delivery na express service. Introducing Moto Express PH. You can now leave your shopping and delivery needs with us without much exposure and interaction to people outside. Mapa-grocery items, medicines, foods, and other essentials and halal certified products, kami na ang mamimili at maghahatid sa'yo. Sinisigurado na ligtas, in good and quality condition ang mga pabili o orders sa delivery service na iyong i-avail. Para sa maayos at mabilis na delivery at order mo, ipamoto mo na. Download Moto Express PH app through Google Play that is built to deliver beyond your expectation. Tara na dito sa Moto Express. Dahil moto mo to.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Malaysia. Good morning, Philippines. I'm Ismail Abaya, and welcome to Usapang Halal. And today we're excited because we will discuss a very good topic today. And to give you that topic, let's welcome my partner, brother Fakhir from Malaysia. Assalamualaikum, brother.
Waalaikumsalam.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine,
very nice
you.
Area.
Yes, today
I'm
I'm very free today. I was in the tea plantation. It was near to our tallest, Mount Kinabalu. So I was here today in the morning for Usapang Halal, and thank you very much. Miss our program in Usapang Halal every Sunday at 10 a.m. Yes, we talk about halal. We teach. We try to discuss something interesting about halal industry. Okay, so our topic today. I think I already say last week, and then we are try to focus on today. We focus on this kind of product, water. So it's very easy. It's very easy. Just put water in the bottle and then finish. And these are our topic for today, because I think quite this water like this can be also halal for Malaysia. So that means what is the process to do this, and what is the why I to talk today is drink water, because in halal we have a critical point, like last we discussed about slaughterhouse, we discussed about slaughtering process, because that is very critical, that have a need. This process must have to be done by Muslim, and have a procedure to do that. But today, when we talk about drinking water, of course, we have also a critical point, especially when it contains alcohol. Alcohol is not for Muslim. to drink this water with alcohol. Like beer, like wine, liquor. Something today I bring too many product like this. I will show. I bring too many. I don't have a video of it today, but okay. For number one, the first that I want to say that these are two kind of same, but they have different kind of resource. The water resources. Okay. These two product they have a halal logo, but if you see here, it's the bottle number one with a white can. I mean in Malaysia they can this we can say you can read. Here see here is a drinking water. Drinking water. That means drinking water of course is drinking water, but the resources is from our normal resource. From the piping. That water that normal go to our house. They have a system there that they use this water because this water have a treatment process. They are through the treatment process before go to our house. They have do the process, and it's of course safe for a human to drink this water. And of course, in normal way, they boil the water before they drink. But in factory, of course, they use a filter. So that's why I think this we can say approved by KKM here. It say that mean our KKM mean our Ministry of Health Ministry. They have a code number that they show that this water or they have give the sample of this water to our health ministry to check, and then they give approval. So that means they're safe. It's halal, of course, is a safe, is it? Yeah. So that means they're safe for human to do. And then in the factory, that how they create the factory, because the line process, of course, they have one or two filter to move one is mostly the normal water they have a carbon inside the water. They have to remove that, and then the filter also to remove the soil or something the foreign material inside the water, because sometimes we don't know the piping system, because sometimes it rust. They have a rust inside of the piping. So of course in factory they must use the filter. Filter mean recognize. Is without any contain like pig bond or something. That in China they have many technology to using the pig bond to become as a filter. So it's aware. You have to aware about this. Normally they use some material that like from the plant base to filter this water. Okay, so the next water, I think with green cap. That means this they put is mineral. Mineral water or actually we call it a mineral water. Mineral water, that means it's not from the normal process from our piping go to the house, because they get this water, especially for this freezer brand, they get from the mountain. That means the natural that water from the underground. Then they have some a process, like a piping system from the mountain to go to their tank to collect all the water from the mountain, and then collect all and put inside the tank. And then I think they have also the process of the filter to filter back. But this water is natural. It's different. The taste also different. This one like a RO, reverse osmosis. Mostly they are using a RO or reverse osmosis, but this one is natural. It's of course you go to our tallest mountain in Malaysia. They have some water from the ground. You can drink directly without because it's very fresh and clean. So that's why these are similar to this. That's why in terms of price, of course, this one from ringgit Malaysia in 1 ringgit only because it's a normal thing. But this one is about 2.8 ringgit. It's about 2 or 3 times. Higher than this normal. Okay. So the other two, there's complete with halal logo. Even this water, normally it's just a water you can drink with it. But in Malaysia or halal, of course, water also can apply this halal. So how about in Philippines? There you have drinking water with a halal logo or without
Yes,
halal logo? Right now,
actually, multinational company produce water with halal logo already.
okay.
San Miguel, I think, and
They
Asia
do a export.
Brewery.
Okay, so
Uh,
good. Mm-hmm. So this for
Bottled
knowledge
water.
also. Water, yes. Okay.
Mm.
Why water? Why drinking water? For another product, another product like sometimes we produce the food tech. Of course, we are using water, is it? We normally water is the main because to
Mm-hmm.
wash, to do process. So water is the main. And okay, when we talk about water, when we go to the factory to the actual process, of course some of course the officer or auditor when they try to to start this, the first question is what is your water supply. Normally
Mm-hmm.
in the town, of course, they have a proper water supply. They have a authorized body to do. The management to do the water treatment, and then after that, the water will go, the clean water will go to our home, of course, and also the premise factory something. But in our side in Sabah, sometimes they are not using this treatment water. They are using from the mountain, from the river. They
Yeah.
they put or they create some small dam to flow the water to their factory, and
Mm.
not recognized by our KKM, our health ministry. That one will be rejected because sometimes they cannot show that how that that's water. I mean prove that water can be safe for
Mm-hmm.
to do the process. So this is sometimes in our not in the town but mostly in the village where they try to apply halal, they are failed or they are cannot because of the water supply, because this is very important. So because the water
Yes.
supply, we have to check is it using good water. They two different water, clean, and then also using maybe they're using a recycled back the water. To wash something, they already have one like a tank or like what we call it, a lake. Lake they make like
Yes.
a small lake and then they use for to wash the everything inside this factory. So this very cannot be approved if you the when the factory using this without any treatment water, they cannot approve their halal also because these are
Mm.
very main for halal. Okay, so okay, so when we talk about food and beverage, of course, and now I show you just a water or a simple water. But how
Okay.
about this one? How about this? I think many country have it. I go to Thailand, even in Malaysia. Indonesia, Japan, maybe Philippines. Coca-Cola very famous or Pepsi. If Middle
Mm-hmm.
East, they are very famous. We have Pepsi. Pepsi. I don't have a Pepsi. I have Sprite here. So in Malaysia, they already got a halal logo. The
Mm-hmm.
two of these, I think, with halal logo. Okay, so that means the formula or the ingredient. I mean, to provide this very secret recipe, you know, because Coca-Cola don't show their ingredient. I think yes, they have like in English a carbonate, water, I mean sucrosa and caramel. They put this, they declare that, but they are very secret recipe for them. So,
Mm.
but when they apply the halal logo, that means they already declare to our halal outside body Jakim. That means they already declare what is the ingredient they're using for this. But I believe that alcohol didn't put alcohol because it don't mention here. But for your information, some country is different kind of. Sometimes I I'm here that they also put a small percentage of alcohol.
Mm.
Even that's why they have no halal logo, but the brand is the same, Coca-Cola, but they put a little bit of like 0.0%, 2 or 3% of that I'm here to. So I don't have
Mm.
that, but that's why it's a very important to choose which a halal logo. Okay, and then this is I'm very interested of this product because this drink or healthy drink is from Japan. We can see when you go
Mm.
to Japan, Libita is very famous in Japan. It's a healthy drink. Then now they already join or open their manufacture in Malaysia. Is
Mm.
in our middle state, Selangor. We call it Selangor State in Peninsula Malaysia. They already produce this. More than 10 years, and they already have halal, GAP, and also HACCP in their factory in Malaysia. So I don't know what export to the other country or from Malaysia, but I can say that in Malaysia, when we go to the shopping mall, even a small a shop, they have this product, Livita. So mostly they have, this product because our number one, this product already applied the halal logo, and it's a very, for every, in Malaysia, of course, it's a requirement. When you want to supply to the shopping mall or mini mart or or you can any convenience store, you have to show the halal logo, halal certification. It's a must be halal first before. Okay, and I show you another. Also, this Malaysia brand. This using to when you are tired or you are fever, you can drink this. We call it Rhino brand cooling water. It's a cooling water. Sorry, you see
Mm.
cooling water. That means special. You can drink when you got a fever and to cool to down your temperature, your inside your body temperature. This is good, and this also have a halal logo. And another, this cannot be drink directly. This a juice. This but special. This from banana. Banana. I think Philippines have many banana plant. So
Mhm.
they have a study to become as a syrup juice. The from the banana, then they try to try to the banana flavor to
Mm.
produce this product. And very good. I think this is quite new for me also because from banana they try to provide like a juice, like orange juice, like
Yes.
pineapple juice, and mango juice is a normal. But I think for banana we just eat only a bit. uh,
Yes.
in Philippines, yes, I think Philippines are very famous because Philippines supply to Japan. Mostly, Japan get banana from the Philippines. I think Malaysia also the
Mm.
for the standard supermarket. So, like Paksen, we have a Paksen. They also have a banana from Philippines. Okay,
Yes.
and for today, of course, I bring this Sabah tea because now we are in a Sabah plantation, tea plantation. So this is a product from Sabati. Okay. So today, they have also produced this one direct. I mean, the tea, original tea, you put in the boiled water. I mean, to become as a tea. Thing. And then it's have here even a small. They have a 20 tea pot bag in. I mean, you put in your glass. One pot bag for your one glass. I mean, one small glass portion. So, but today, and how they are create in here, I can see they have many ecosystem in here. They have also create like do the tourism. Tourism. I
Yeah.
mean, to make a hotspot here. Very nice. This place actually because now it's a pandemic, people cannot come here. Like me, I have a special request. That's why I can come here. But normal people now they have to stay in the home, to stay in the home. So I think now is mostly a normal crowd of people here. Here we have a restaurant. We have a restaurant with halal food, and there what we call up to the up tree. This tree they have put the observation area to look all the view here and become as a I mean hotspot area for our tourists, and also they come here by family to enjoy food here and drink a fresh I mean tea from this plantation. I try to share you some picture to all of you. I mean, this picture mostly to show this area, how that they manage this area, and they have, especially of course they have a plantation, tea plantation. They have a factory here, and then they have also the what we call a retail shop. Retail shop, and then they made as a showroom to that. Okay, I try to share because okay. Before we wait for this, share document. I think this also one of the famous in Sabah is we call a coffee Tenom. Tenom is the brand coffee of course. But in Malaysia we say kopi, kopi. That means coffee. KO. So it's a black coffee. It's original coffee. Without any. They have put only sugar, like a little bit of sugar, to maintain the taste of this. And then the packaging is nice with a gold color. And then of course they have our mesti from our Ministry of Ministry, and also halal logo here. So the area is quite far from here. It's about 200 kilometers to the south, and then near to the Brunei area. If there's no Brunei. Okay. So
About
and
coffee, brother, I just want to ask. Somebody is asking me. You know the
okay.
Sibit coffee?
What?
Sibit coffee?
Seaweed coffee. Okay.
Yeah, coffee
Seaweed.
from the coming out of the uh, wild cat. They produce it to be a coffee, a very expensive coffee.
From Indonesia, is it? Is it from Indonesia?
Yes,
Here the
and
coffee from
sometimes
Indonesia.
there's a store
Soft
in Singapore selling
selling.
wildcat. It actually it's a pupu from the wildcat. They eat the coffee
Yeah, the
and they
coffee.
pupu it
Yeah.
and they call it cibit coffee. Is that
There's
halal?
like a machine, I think. Like a
Is
machine.
that halal, brother?
Okay. They have many fatwa. I mean, from Indonesia. Of course, Indonesia, Malaysia, they have a different fatwa for that. So,
Uh,
of course, they have many discussion to talk about halal for that kind of a product, a coffee from the, is
from the
yeah. They're not to stay, but but sometimes they say because they use not they use in they wash first I mean, before they use this coffee, the main coffee, they wash, clean up of all the not unnecessary. But I think it's one of the formula to make sure this product is very premium. But at the same time, I can say for me, when we look back to the process, when of course it's natural when the animal eat this one and then come back the very raw, we call a raw coffee from the body of them. I don't know, is it what we call in English, I can say that. But for me, it's a difficult to judge because this is depend on our community of ulama community. Ulama, I think in Asia also, they have to many uh, how to say to they have to refer many dalil. I mean, refer to the hadith. I mean, but for me, in my area, of course, when we know that the process to do that this coffee is like that. Of course, it's time we like I think abstain or sometimes better we go another one. We go another coffee. That I mean, fresh from the yes,
And
fresh
besides,
from the
it's
plant.
very expensive,
Yes,
brother. Very expensive.
because it's a very rare. We call they are
Yes.
say that it's very rare, and the aroma of the coffee is different from the normal one. I don't know, but it's quite difficult to judge about it. But I try to check. Even I know that they have one issue on also this one. But until now, I cannot see that they are bring to the Malaysia and get halal from Malaysia Jakim. I don't know. Until today, I don't see this product get halal from our trust body. Maybe I have to check to search before I can answer because sometimes they said cannot because of this. For me,
Yeah.
better we go for the natural one. We go for the from the price.
And also, I
I think
heard there's
mm,
a beer that is halal.
the beer. Okay, when we talking about beer, I have a experience when I go to the Kudak in Japan, and our ministry also, our minister of Malaysia also do the open ceremony for this beer, but they not contain the alcohol. That's a different. This is one of I want to talk today after I show this. But when you ask this question, I want to explain. But okay, for me, I mean, they try to produce this what we call a Muslim like friendly beer. I think without alcohol because they know that it's a contain alcohol that Muslim cannot drink that one.
Yes.
But the process is a similar to the normal beer. It only they are not include the alcohol, and then the
No
packaging,
fermentation.
yeah, packaging everything. I think it look like a beer. If you can see, of course, in our bag also we have a Mata. We have without alcohol. Mata is a one of brand that without non-alcohol drink water, but the process is the same like
Mm.
normal beer. So for me, in Middle East, they have, from the one I think from Arab Saudi, something they have also their own like a beer, drinking water like a beer because without any alcohol. They also try to provide to Malaysia. It's like the name is like Arabican. Arabican. They have many flavor of that, but without alcohol. The one is like a sparkling water, sparkling drinking water. Is sparkling
Yes.
process, yeah, sparkling water. We have a lot here. The bottle, the presentation is look like a wine. It's a which told us I didn't bring today, but it will can be confusing to the consumer. I mean, confusing because it's look like contain the alcohol, but they declare this no non-alcohol and I mean can be drink by Muslim. So
How
that's why
about,
I said
brother,
if
the word? Can we use the word beer?
yes, I think normally cannot because the beer is refer to the alcohol drinking water. I mean, contain the alcohol in water. That's why
Let's say you
sometimes
use
even
Muslim beer. Let's say Muslim beer. Is that
it's a beer
halal?
is a yes. It's
So
a
there's no
name I
problem
think
with the word beer.
not approach. In our Jackie, I think sometimes they are also very strict in terms of branding. Branding. Even you
Okay.
put
Yeah.
the brand like similar to the normal like say like beer right now. Then I think like something root beer. We have also now root beer. If you know
Yeah, root beer,
the
root beer. Yeah.
root beer, yes, it's like a
There's
NW
the beer.
product from
There's a
USA.
beer. Is that halal?
Yeah.
Ah.
In Malaysia, ANW provide the root beer with a halal logo. That's why I think
Mm.
our our expert in the in the our I mean Islamic department they have already checked what is the ingredient. But because the main is ingredient process and
Mm.
also of course they need to put the name without to as a I mean very critical to the Muslim. Sometimes
Yes.
Muslim can be confused. I think. Okay, so thank you for this question. I have discussed also about this. Yes, we try to do this many kind of variety of drinking water, but sometimes we try to mean to produce what we mean like example like we say like now is a beer and we have a Muslim for beer. But for me,
Mm.
I worry because sometimes it's quite confused to our next generation because they
Mm.
think that this like Arabian beer, a Malaysian Muslim beer. I mean they are know or they are understanding that beer is okay for Muslim, but without any knowledge about the content, any I mean include there is alcohol or not alcohol. That when they hear that oh beer, we can drink Arabian beer. I mean when the word like a beer, then it's quite confused to our next generation because sometimes they are not uh,
Ah.
aware about this. Yes. Even last
In
time also
in other
alcohol.
countries, brother, like Malaysia, what percentage of
Hmm.
alcohol are you, ano, are
Oh yeah,
what
we
you call
have a
that,
percentage, but
percentage? What percent of alcohol are allowed
percentage.
to be allowed?
Uh, okay. Before that, it's a it's any alcohol. It's a different. It's a for example, it's a produced for the special. Industry. They have process this alcohol for the food. To do the
Yes.
process. The one I think the one is a can be but for drink is alcohol is produced like example they use a grape and then to the time I go to the German I have see the process to to make this famous product. I think that one which area I go, then they will have one special area in underground area to put
Mhm.
all this kind of to make sure it's a good. About I think 1 or 2 years they are already inside of that to become as a good beer in the Germany. So the process, and then what we know that that one is for drink. I mean cannot allow for Muslim. But the other way, when you ask me about a percentage, I mean, it's a depend for our side for what term. For food or for drink. So for drink, of course, it cannot be in any. Put any alcohol inside this drink water. But for the food, like a soy sauce. If you know
Like
soy
in
sauce
Japan,
in
brother.
Japan,
In
where
Japan,
you
some of their food
yeah
has
Japan
alcohol.
yeah They put alcohol. They put like our sushi restaurant.
Yes. Hello. I think hello. Something there's a technical problem in Malaysia, I think. Brother Al Fakir? Hello. Hello. So let's wait for Brother Al Fakir because maybe as usual we have internet connection problem even in Malaysia. Uh, but Brother Al Fakir is talking about a a little alcohol content in the food, uh, and we're talking about beer. We're talking about root beer, water, and in Japan, some of their food has a little bit of alcohol. He was trying to explain what is the alternative solution that to eliminate that alcohol content because as you can see aside from pork and pork derivatives, alcohol is prohibited in the Muslim food or Muslim to to consume. It's not consumable, it's not permissible as halal, so it's haram. So we're talking about. I'm asking Brother okay, based on the audience, that what what is the allowed percentage of alcohol in any in drinks or in food that can be allowed to be halal? He was explaining it before there's a technical error on his side. Anyway, because just like a vegetarian, di ba, veggie food, they imitate the food to be like a meat because but the meat is not really the animal meat, but it's only an imitation. The it seems that you're eating a animal meat like beef, chicken, chicken barbecue, but in fact it's a veggie meat. So that's what I'm trying to uh, discuss here, that you can create a beer similar to root beer, but it's not beer because there's no alcohol content, or maybe there's I don't know if it's allowed to have a percentage of alcohol in it, or what is the allowable percentage of alcohol or beer alcohol content, alcohol in that drink that is allowed to be halal. And he was explaining how, based on his personal opinion. But soon we will try to invite a Muslim halal certifier to discuss on that. Because sometimes every country, every uh, city has different what you call that uh, explanation on that, uh, especially in sometimes it is not the same uh, explanation, or what you call that interpretation, because in like similar to slaughtering, some Muslim countries allowed stunning, meaning electricity to stun temporarily the chicken, the beef, the cow, so that they can, before they slaughter it. Because if they don't stun it, the chicken will keep of moving, and the the cow, it's hard for them to slaughter it. That's why they're stunning it, apply a little shock of uh, shock wave from the electricity to maim, huh? So that it will not move before they slaughter it. But in other countries, like in the Philippines, I remember some of the uh, scholars of the halal, it's not allowed here to apply a little electric shock or stun for the animal before they slaughter it. It's haram. So, but in other countries, it's halal. So, so guys, that's the different interpretation and practices also in other countries. And I believe also my friend from Singapore told me that he already went to other countries. Some countries don't allow their food to be colored red, and some countries allow their food to be colored red. So it differs. There's some differences in the interpretation of how they interpreted halal and haram. Maybe it was influenced by the culture also, and that's only my personal opinion. Because uh, for them, some like in slaughtering, some countries allowed stunning, in other countries don't allow stunning of the animal before they slaughter. So I think our brother has some difficulties because he was in the field, in the farm of tea farm and coffee farm in Sabah, Malaysia. Okay, that's why his topic is about drinks, talking about the mineral water that is halal certified, explaining why it should be certified as halal because it's a processed water, and also the tea, the coffee, and also he was discussing lately the new drinks that he encountered in Sabah, Malaysia, which is the banana uh, juice drink. Because we're familiar with pineapple, we're familiar with orange, lemon, and other drinks, but banana flavor juice drink is a new thing, and he was discussing that maybe Philippines can also produce that because Philippines has many banana tree in the Philippines. In fact, we are exporting bananas to other countries like US, I think, uh, China and Japan. They love our banana here, and Middle East. And before, buko juice was not popular drink, and it was not exported. Our We are just exporting our coconut milk, or the PCO, the oil. But now many are and the water of the coconut or the buko juice, they just throw it away. But now they throwing away the meat. They're selling the juice. So that's the sometimes uh, time really change. Before the juice they're throwing away, now it gives them US dollars. And the meat, they're throwing away the meat. And also, I know the coconut tree is a tree of life. You can all the parts of the coconut tree, you can maximize it. You can produce something on it. Uh, that's why it's a tree of life. Anyway, thank you. By the way, thank you to Green Light, Green Light, the producer of Virgin Coconut Ale, for their special gift of sample. They sent me to my studio last week. Thank you. They sent me healthy cocoa sugar, amino sauce, and virgin coconut oil. A natural, genuine, healthy virgin coconut. Anyway, so that's it. Next Sunday, again, let's meet again here at Usapang Halal. I'm Ismail Baya and my father from Sabah, Malaysia, Brother Fakhir. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shukran. See you next week. Bye-bye. Brother Fakhir, you're here.
Yeah.
I'm about to say goodbye.
I
You have
I follow you.
nice. Maybe you can use the. What happened? What happened?
I'm in the back.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
Oh, what happened again? So anyway, Brother
sorry,
Fakir.
engage
Okay.
game.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe you can tell
Okay.
something
Thank
about.
you very much.
Oh yeah. Go.
Yes, I think today's discussion is starting for this drink water, and then next week I try to discuss detail on what Ismail Abaya think about. I mean, ask about alcohol, the content, why alcohol, you see how many percentage alcohol inside this drinking water can be allowed to become as a halal product. I think this is a very interesting topic, and I have to study before I present in this Usapang Halal because I need the information. But actually, for the drinking water, it's mostly alcohol be allowed. I mean, will be allowed a certain limit for the food. Example like soy sauce. Soy sauce. I mean, there's a but for
Japan.
drink, I think it's yeah. So I
Yeah.
think
Tell me
next
your
week
experience in
we try
Japan
to cover.
because they love to
Yes.
put alcohol in their food.
Yeah, and then I agree with you because which depend on country. Something they have different. Different because we have many. We have Amati. We have. Malaysia is different from different also. For in Middle East, they have the idea and also the fatwa. They have a discussion. We all Malaysia also have which ulama. They have a fatwa. They have bring a fatwa to solve any issue on this halal topic. Halal issue. So they have the answer. So have to search that. What is the answer for? Okay, thank you for watching us. And today, I think I have many drink water. Maybe after Maghrib, I will drink so many water. Okay, thank you, Ismail Baya, for become as my partner
Shukran.
for today. Yeah, thank you very much, Sukran.
Shukran, brother. See you again. And tomorrow, I'll watch you.
Okay, I try to bring some water from
Malaysia
here.
Halal TV shopping.
Okay, thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.